Hey guys, it's Erin here from Blue Bit Upcycled Style, and today I just want to do a quick video on the top 5 mistakes in furniture refinishing. Now I should probably tell you I've done them all, but don't worry, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to make sure that they don't happen to you. So one of the biggest mistakes that people tend to make is not properly prepping your piece first. So regardless of whatever paint you're using, it is always so important to make sure that you're properly prepped. You never know what's on the piece. There could be grease, there could be old chemicals on it, so you want to make sure that it's really nice and clean and ready to go before you paint, because if you don't do that, you could end up having issues with adhesion or oil marks coming through and a whole lot of yucky stuff that you just don't want to have to deal with. So if you want a little bit more information on how to properly prep your piece, when you're done watching this video, just head back to our YouTube channel and watch our video on how to properly prep your piece. So the second big mistake that tends to happen in furniture refinishing is not using the proper equipment. When I'm talking about equipment, I mean brush. Do not go out to the dollar store and get yourself a brush from there and then use it on painting furniture, because it's definitely going to show on the finish. You'll have lots of brush strokes. You're going to have bristles all over the place. Invest in a good quality brush. The two that I love using are the Stahlmeister brush. I use this one quite often. And I also love Fusion's blue synthetic brush. It's fantastic and it gives it a really nice smooth finish. And if you're using a good quality brush, it's definitely going to show up in the finished product. So the third mistake that tends to happen in furniture refinishing is not applying the paint properly on your piece. So either two things could be happening. You could be putting way too much paint on and it's dripping all over the place, or you're not getting enough paint on your brush and you're doing short, small strokes. So when you are painting, you want to make sure that you have enough paint on your brush, not too much, but just enough, and you want to do nice long strokes, especially if you're going for more of a smoother finish. Okay, so the fourth mistake that tends to happen in furniture refinishing is not applying the proper finishing coat over top of it when you've done your piece. Now, there's a couple of things that you want to consider. Number one, it's going to be the brand of paint that you're using. Whatever you do, you want to make sure that you put whatever the recommended top coat or wax is over top of your piece when you're done. The other thing that you also need to consider is if it's going to be in a place where it's going to be a high traffic area, then you want to make sure that you've got something quite durable. So I'm going to speak from these two paints that I carry. I carry Fusion Mineral Paint. So with Fusion, it does have a built-in top coat that's in it. So generally, you don't need to put anything over top of it. However, if it's going to be something like your kitchen cabinets or dining room table, then I definitely recommend using a matte poly. Now, fat paints, they carry a wax that you can finish your piece in or a clear coat. The wax is wonderful to use, but I recommend for people, if you're doing coffee tables, dining room tables, or something like that, it's going to be in a high traffic area, kitchen cabinets, you want to make sure that you use your clear top coat. Now, by making sure that you have the proper finishing coat over your piece, it's going to make sure that it's going to last for quite some time. So the fifth mistake is not getting yourself an excellent high quality paint to paint your piece with. Now I know there's a whole lot of brands that are out there right now, but you want to make sure that whatever you're using is high quality and it's easy to use. I carry two brands of paint. I love them and I always know how they're going to turn out whenever I use them. Fusion Mineral Paint is fantastic. It's an amazing quality paint with beautiful colors. And I also carry Fat Paint. It's an amazing chalk style paint, gorgeous colors as well, and both of them are super easy to use. So like I said, I have experienced all of these mistakes. I'm glad I had the chance to be able to share it with you guys to make sure that the same thing doesn't happen with you. So happy painting. Make sure to hit like on this video and to subscribe for more of our videos. See you later.